Colatura is an anchovy sauce that's made in Italy, I believe only. I don't think it's made anywhere else. And when the anchovies are harvested, they're put into barrels with layers of sea salt and pressed. And then they let that ferment for a few weeks before draining it from the bottom of the barrel. All the cooks have been calling this dolphin juice because it has a dolphin on the label. And it's this rich, obviously fish tasting liquid, very similar to fish sauce that a lot of people know from Asian cuisine. But I think it's a little more mild in flavor, and it has more character for sure to me than traditional fish sauce. So what I was going to do is show you how we make the pasta first.
Okay.
And then we'll go to the stovetop there. Yeah, that's the chitarra. It's pretty cool. There's two sides. So this is like a thinner side and then the wider cut. So we just have the pasta sheets. And I'm just going to lay it on here. Nice once it comes out. So it's got more of a square shape instead of a, round spaghetti shape. I tried a few things. I definitely wanted to do a pasta just because I knew it was an Italian ingredient, and it just kind of clicked right away that a fresh pasta would be a good way to utilize that flavor. It can overpower, I think, if you use too much of it. So I wanted to find the right balance of flavors where it was an active part of the dish and you could taste it coming through, but it wasn't overpowering anything else. So the pasta will cook super fast because it's fresh. So I'm not even gonna start with that. I'm gonna start with building our sauce, and I'm gonna add a little olive oil to the pan and some fresh garlic. And that's going to cook for a little while until it gets nice and toasted. This is tomato passato. It's like the pulp of a tomato, of all the tomato scraps that they collect in Italy when they're canning tomatoes. And it's cooked down with some basil and sea salt. It's awesome stuff. One of the few things we import. And then I'm going to pull it off the heat and add the tomato because it'll be really hot. I think now we're safe to season it up with a little salt and pepper. Not too much. The colatura has a good amount of salt in it also, so you don't need too much of it. And we can cook the pasta. Now I can add the olives. A little bit of butter. That will just kind of help bring the sauce together. And it's just a tablespoon or so of the colatura. Yeah, you can smell it right away in there. And once the pasta's ready, yeah, it's good. Add it in, and then I can add in the final ingredients. To plate, I just like to use tongs so you can make it nice and pretty in the pan. And twist it around. A little more of the toasted almond for crunch. And a dash of colatura just so you get it right on there, on your nose when you're starting to take a bite. Good to me.
Does it taste fishy?
No, not at all. Like I said, you can tell that there's something there, but it doesn't taste fishy at all. It adds like another layer of flavor that is unexpected and kind of hard to pinpoint what it is, but it's definitely better with colatura. I think this dish is definitely better with colatura. I just thought it'd be cool to see her do something with a dessert and that specific tea because it's a really unique flavor. I can't even describe it. It's It's unlike anything I've ever tasted before.